Okay. Good morning, family. I'm coming to y'all today based on something that happened to me yesterday. God had been speaking to me, telling me to leave certain family members alone, giving me certain revelations of things that they had been doing. Um, as we know, there are a lot of things in this world that a lot of people haven't woken up to that can be done against you, have been done against you. Whether it's been word curses, hoodoo, hexes, spells, whatever it is. The Lord woke me up to it and told me to stay away from certain individuals, which I did. Um, I go to a church in which these certain individuals frequent. I go there to worship my Father, to give Him praise, to give Him honor. I don't go there for them. But yesterday, Lord, allowed me to see the enemies manifest in these people. I don't think it was not necessarily to give me confirmation because we know all things work together for the good of those that love Him and are called according to His purpose. So I think it was just for people around me to see once He starts really moving and shaking things up. But I had a family member grab me by my shoulders, block me in the pew, grab me by my shoulders, and tell me that something about needing to have more faith or she's praying for my soul salvation. Children of God, when you know, you know. If God has spoken a thing to you, don't let anyone else take the word that the Lord has spoken to you and make it seem as if you're crazy, like you haven't heard what you've said, or like you're the evil, wicked one when you know that God lives within you. Satan is angry in this hour, family. He knows that God is doing a great thing. He knows that the Lord has the victory. And he knows that his time is short. Ephesians 6:12. For we don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness, against evil in high places. So when people manifest in the natural, in the physical, fight in the spiritual, family, put on the full armor, start praying and rebuking, start reciting the scriptures that teaches you, such as Luke 10, when he gave us the power and authority to trample on scorpions and serpents. We have that in us. Use it, family. The Lord allowed me to see two numbers this morning. The first number was 8151. And when I looked it up in the Strong's Concordance, it said, gird up loins. He wants us to gird up our loins. He wants us to get in the full armor, church. He wants us to get in our Bible. He wants us to pray. He wants us to do all those things so that when we face what I faced yesterday, you may not stumble. You may stand firm in Him, having Him in you and on you. He also gave me 8:11. When I looked that up in Strong's Concordance, it meant a cluster of grapes. When I searched further, cluster of grapes represents the deeds of our enemy. That can be represented in Deuteronomy 32:32. It also means Yahweh's judgment. That can be represented in Micah 7, verses 1 through 7. Read, family. Stay vigilant. Pray over your children too. Plead the blood of Jesus on not only yourself, but your children and the people attached to you. In church, we are one body, many members. Pray for one another. We are all going through maybe different attacks targeting different things, but we're going through attacks, period. In this hour, the church needs to band together in solidarity in prayer and group together. The prayers of a righteous man and woman availeth much. Use your authority, church. Good morning and have a blessed and wonderful day.